you should be thinking about grad schools, what to do on the visits, how to set them up?
My top 3 right now are BU,
Okay.
Tufts, and Tulane.
Okay.
I've been really looking at Boston. It's such a good area for healthcare. I grew up in a small town, but I feel like I like the city.
Okay, are we good to go?
The presence of this extraordinary being seems somehow to infuse the whole cathedral with the breath of life. It's actually a really beautiful paragraph of he brings life to this building, and this building without him is nothing, and so this building is gives him love and comfort, and he brings something to this building as well.
It's a process, it's a relationship. It's something that it is not always just a figure, it's also the process that is ongoing.
The day after we get back.
I know.
Does that mean we have to stay during spring break?
And I have another prelim. I have my bio prelim that same week or the week after.
Was that the same last time? Wasn't it chem and bio for you?
I am doing my presentation on the unification of China and some of the things that happened over the course of Mao's reign.
When a person starts to speak in a certain manner, you usually get to assume that this is totally irrelevant.
If he hates counterpoint, why is he doing it in the class? He doesn't have to.
Some notion of completeness.
Well, I mean, the light was shining down on her, and they're like, oh, it's a heavenly place. I wonder why she was put here. In heaven, people feel a sense of belongingness and familiarity, but on Dunnet, they don't really feel like that.
Also, you can say something about the Arctic island. It was a place between life and death.
Within the math major, you needed concentration, so I can just concentrate in econ. Within the stats major, you needed concentration, so I can concentrate in econ. And so then I just get the econ major kind of for free. A lot of stats classes are actually just math classes, so it all works out well.
So this is very rational actor of you.
It is.
Very good.
Construction of masculinity, especially in heavy metal. Keith Emerson is at a little bit of a disadvantage with the keyboard, right? What can't he do with the keyboard? He can't walk. He can't strut.
So there were 4 applicants. This is number 3. This is the top applicant from this school.
Given that you have 1 spot left, maybe this is...
We accepted 3.
I think this is a good accept. She has great interests that could be well served here. That's the last one.
It's more complicated than that. You could argue that that's a key phrase in humanities. That's what makes humanities what it is. It's the sense that there's more going on.
Refugee statistics are numbing. The humanities help to elicit a response from communities. But addressing the challenges posed by refugees and other displaced persons requires a humanistic optic.
Occupy yourself urges that the paternalistic injunction to keep busy and mind your own business, to keep yourself occupied, should be refashioned in the age of Occupy Wall Street as a means of political self-cultivation.
I don't just need to equip people with the understanding of what they can do. I need to equip them with the rhetorical tools to explain what they did to someone else.
Entonces está relacionado con la violencia y el amor, no están opuestos, están unidos.
Para placer, porque son interesantes, quieren reírse.
Risa, placer. Son monos, son divertidos, son tiernos.
This is a play that formed the basis for one of the most famous obscenity trials in the United States. In 1923, this play, which had been traveling all through Europe, you name it, everywhere on the globe, someone got the bright idea, why don't we translate this into English and perform it on Broadway? And opening night, the entire cast was arrested and put in jail for obscenity.